and white, in a land that we know best by sight. But knowing best isn't everything, for colors dance and colors sing, colors laugh and colors cry. Turn off the lights and colors die. And they make you feel every feeling there is, from the grumpiest grump to the jizziest jizz. And you and I know well, each has a taste and each has a smell, and each has a wonderful story to tell. Pablo Picasso once said, colors, like features, follow the changes of the emotions. Each and every color has a meaning. For each person, different colors can represent different things in our lives, attitudes, experiences, or emotions. Through the poems Hailstones and Halibut Bones by Mary O'Neill, The Crayon Box That Talked by Shane DeWolf, I Want to Live in Color by Denise Bissonnette, and My Life in Color by Kayla Weiler, we will explore the way colors and people join together to create the picture of life. Colors, a poetry program. Life is like painting a picture, adding colors, mixing them to create a masterpiece. I pick up a brush and dab it into some yellow.
Yellow is the color of the sun, the feeling of fun. Dandelions and daisy hearts, custard pies and lemon tarts. Yellow blinks on summer nights in the off and on of firefly lights. And I guess yellow's the color of happiness.
Yellow is the background. It says that I'm happy. The day before today, I overheard a crayon box with many things to say.
I don't like red,
said Yellow, and Green said, nor do I. And no one here likes orange, though no one knows quite why. We are a box of crayons that really doesn't get along, said Blue to all the others. Something here is wrong. But then you smear some gray.
Gray is the color of an elephant, and a mouse, and a falling apart house. It's fog and smog, fine print and lint. Eagles are gray, and a rainy day. Suits and shoes, and bad news.
But then you smear some gray, saying, I'm not perfect. We all have flaws. I don't want to live in the black and white of conventional wisdom, of judgment and dogma, though a certain comfort they do bring. I want to live in color. Then I put the brush in purple.
Time is purple, just before night, when most people turn on the light. But if you don't, it's a beautiful sight. But the purple sound is the loveliest thing. It's a violet opening in spring.
Then I put the brush in purple and create a musical note. The note sings a song. The song is upbeat, but then switches to something you can fall asleep to. Well, I bought that box of crayons and took it home with me and laid out all the colors so the crayons could all see. They watched me as I colored with red and blue and green and black and white and orange and every color in between. They watched as green became the grass and blue became the sky. The yellow sun was shining bright on white clouds drifting by. Colors changing as they touched, becoming something new. I combine a soft blue.
Blue is the color of the sky without a cloud. Cool
distant, beautiful, brown. Blue is the quiet sea. Blue is twilight, shadows on snow. You can see blue in wind over waves. And on winter mornings, the dawns are blue. I combine a soft blue to the painting. It's calm, relaxed, and chuckles every once in a while. I slap on an orange.
Orange is the wildest color you can name. Orange is a happy day saying goodbye in a sunset that shocks the sky. Orange is brave and bold. It's bittersweet and marigold. Orange is zip, orange is dash, the brightest stripe in your Roman sash. And in the fall, or when the leaves are turning, orange is the smell of a bonfire burning.
I slap on an orange lightning bolt. It's quick and competes with the other colors, like a basketball game when the score is tied. I want to live in color, with joy, as yellow and shining as the face of the sun, and as generous, with passion, as purple as the heavy grapes hanging on the twiggy vine, and as true to its source, with courage, as brown as the redwood forest, and as unrelenting, with love, as blue as the sea and the sky, and as infinite, with wonder, as white as the virgin snow, and as pure. I jab the brush into black.
Black is the night when there isn't a star, and you can't tell by looking where you are. Black is jet, and things you'd like to forget. The sound of black is echoing in an empty room. Black is feeling hard to explain, like suffering, but without the pain.
I jab the brush into black and red.
Red is a sunset, blazing and bright. Red is feeling brave with all your might. Red is a hotness you get inside when you're embarrassed and want to hide. And when you're angry, red runs through your head.
I jab the brush into black and red. It screams, "This is the worst day ever." I wash the brush. Washing the brush is like trying to take away tragic memories. But all the paint doesn't wash away, like the pain and the hurt. They watched me as I colored. They watched till I was through, and when I finally finished, I began to walk away. And as I did, the crayon box had something more to say.
I do like red, said yellow, and green said,
"So do I. And blue, you are terrific, so high up in the sky." The purple musical note smudges into the black and red. It hushes the colors, and then the color slowly fades. And though the colors will mix and fade, transmuting into the darker tones of sorrow, doubt, even despair, I want to live wholehearted. I want a stained glass life through which the spirit may pour, leaving not a pale shadow, but a rainbow of light. We are a box of crayons, each of us unique, but when we get together, the picture is complete. I want every color, every life-affirming quality on the palette with which I paint my life. I want to live in color.